Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you are all fine. I am Ms Ruqiya from Science Faculty of FEI. Today I am going to teach you plants and their parts. As all of you are aware of the fact that all plants are not the same. Plants are of different types depending on their size. The main types of plants are herbs, shrubs and trees. You may be knowing about the fact that herbs are small, green plants with tender stem. Their stem may not have many branches, for example rice, garlic and so on. Shrubs. Shrubs are medium-sized plants. They have branches coming out near the base. No doubt they have a hard stem, but their stem is not thick. For example, lemon, rose and so on. And the third main type of plants is trees. You may have seen many trees. Trees are very tall. Their stem is very hard and thick, and the branches of the stem in the tree are in the upper part. For example, apple tree, banana tree and so on. Now, coming to the second part, that is parts of plant. The main parts of a plant are root, stem, leaves and flower. First part, that's root. What is its function? You may be knowing that root absorbs water and minerals from the soil because they are needed to make the food during the process of photosynthesis. How this function is done by the roots? Roots have small projections or outroots that are called rootlets. These rootlets help in increasing the surface area so that more and more water and minerals are absorbed by the roots. Coming to the stem. If we talk about the primary function of stem, that is to support the leaves and branches. Plus, stem also helps in conducting of water and minerals towards leaves. Also, it helps in transport of food material to other parts of the plant after the photosynthesis is done, including root. Third part of the plant is leaves. You may have heard about the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is done by leaves because leaves absorb carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight to make food. Again, besides photosynthesis, also gas exchange takes place with the help of leaves because leaves has small pores called stomata. They often open and close. Now, coming to the fourth part, that is flower. Flower is the main part of the plant as it has its pivotal role, that is, it helps in reproduction of plants. Means it helps the plant producing other different plants. Furthermore, flower has other four subparts: sepals, petals, stamen and the pistil or carpel. Sepals are the outermost whorls of the flower. They are green leafy structures. Petals are colored parts of the flower. Stamen is the male part of the flower and pistil or carpel is the female part of flower. Furthermore, the male part, that is stamen of the plant, has two parts, anther and filament. As you can see in diagram also, like this. This is the roughly structure of flower. These are the sepals. They are green structures. These are the petals. They are colored. This is the stamen, that's male part, having two subparts, anther as well as filament. Anther helps in pollination process and the filament supports the anther. Furthermore, the fourth subpart of flower, that is female part, that's known as pistil or carpel, has three parts: stigma, style and ovary. If we talk about their functions, on stigma, pollen lands on it. Style is the connection between the stigma and the ovary. Ovary is the protective shell which contains ovules. After fertilization is done, ovary develops into fruit and the ovules develop into seed and produces new plant. Another subtopic of today's lecture is transpiration. Transpiration. What is actually a transpiration is? Transpiration is the process of water movement. It's evaporation from leaves, stem and flowers. Why it is done? As you may be knowing that small amount of water is used in plants for their growth and development, or we can say for their processing. And the remaining 97% is lost by stomata. This process is called as transpiration. This transpiration has its own importance. Why this is done by plants? This is done by plants for the main two reasons. First of all, it gives the plant a cooling effect, and second, it helps in pumping water and minerals to leaves for food making. This was the today's lecture. Thank you so much.